Good evening, everybody. My name is Gerard, Director of Operations here at iMarkets Live. Many of you may have emailed me or gave me a call at one point. Tonight, we're going over a Getting Started webinar. This is to show you guys how to navigate your IML back office, where to find the different tabs, menus, trading videos, access to the live room, how to edit your information in the back office, and overall just what to do when you first come on board, because we do have a lot of stuff and it can sometimes get a little confusing if you're brand new to the website, or if you're an older member who kind of forgot where some things are. This is a good webinar to watch. It's not going to be too long. We're going to keep it relatively short tonight, maybe about 15 minutes, and we'll get going. After this call, there is a update call tonight at 7 o'clock. So after this webinar, we'll pass you over to that update call and you guys can get going on there. There's a lot of great information going to be shared. So let's get going here. Uh, Most of you may recognize this page that I'm on right now. When you first log into your IML back office and you click on My Office, which is the first tab, and we'll go ahead and click it again, you see you get taken here to the current events section. As I mentioned before, here is where you see some of the different getting started videos and current videos. Sometimes it's also a recording. Sometimes it's just a notice post. But this is where we post pretty much what's happening recently with iMarkets Live. So that way, in case you missed a webinar or you missed the update call, you have a chance to watch it here in your back office and play it at any time. You can, show somebody a video if they missed it, that kind of thing. So we currently have two sitting here right now. We have a previous getting started video, and we have our signal service sneak peek, which kind of goes over the new FX Signals Live account, which is coming out soon, which more information will be on tonight's update call. So you definitely want to check that out. If you're also in your My Office section, there's a lot to do here. If you scroll down a little bit further past the current event section, you'll see it gets a little bit more information, and there's a lot of more things going on down here. So really quickly, the My Messages is just your IML newsletter. So all those newsletters we send out, you get all those messages here, just in case you didn't see them in your back office of your, sorry, not your back office, of your email. So if you have a Gmail or a Yahoo, of course the newsletter will go there. But in case you didn't see it there, then it comes here to your back office, and you can always click and read through the different emails. And you can see here Thursday's Getting Started webinar, which is what we're on now, and the update call, which is following this webinar. There is an events schedule calendar right next to your My Messages. You guys can click that, and you see when I click it, it pops open another page, and it'll give you a breakdown of what's going on in the week ahead. You can see we're here today, Thursday, October 22nd. We have the Getting Started webinar. Here's the update call with the information. There will be the update call will be repeated in Spanish following, and then you have all the international call numbers here in case you have members in another country or you're in another country yourself. So you can always find your event schedule here in your back office on the calendar. Scrolling down a little further, we have your My Back Office and your My Account. This section is pretty much where you guys control your IBO account. So that's if you're an independent business owner with iMarkets Live, you'll have access to all this stuff here. So you can manage your teams as you guys grow and go out there and refer iMarkets Live's fantastic services to other people. So one thing I want to point out before we go into the tabs here, you clearly are looking at this giant video on the page. This is for your iPayout e-wallet. Now, we're currently still using iPayout. I know we just sent out a newsletter yesterday explaining that we will be moving away from iPayout, but until that time comes in the next month, we're going to still be using iPayout. So you want to make sure if you're new, or if you haven't, you want to make sure you want to activate your iPayout e-wallet, because that's where you can withdraw your funds. You could do them. You can withdraw to a prepaid card. You can withdraw to a bank account. They even have you can withdraw through a check. So they do have a few options. They are really good. However, we're going to be moving away from them in the future. But until that time comes, you want to make sure you activate your e-wallet. And this video will show you how to do that. This video goes through how to activate your e-wallet and how to, pick which withdrawal methods you want and all that good stuff. So if you haven't done that already, or if you're brand new, take a chance, go look through this video. And of course, if you need help, you could go to imarketslive.globaleWallet.com, or you could just email support@imarketslive.com and we'll help you out with that. Moving over to your My Office right here, My Back Office. So if you're new to imarketslive.com, you would have got emailed to you a welcome email when you got started. In that welcome email is a whole bunch of videos that show you everything we're going through tonight. It shows you how to navigate your back office, how to access the live trading room, all that good jazz. If you didn't see it in your welcome email, or you can't find your welcome email, or you're just not really good with emails, not a problem. You can come right here to your My Back Office, and you see it says Getting Started. You can click that. It'll take you right to the Getting Started page. There's a welcome video from our CEO, and then there's an introduction to your back office, the My Office tab, which is what we're going through right now. There's the My Account section, which we'll go through, a walkthrough of the trading menu, which we'll go through, how to access the live trading room, which I know a lot of you guys are in. I can see some of the names. So this is a really good place to get started when you're new to iMarkets Live, or if you have somebody you just brought in and they don't really know what to do, and maybe you're trying to explain to them what to do instead of you trying to figure out the words on how to explain it to them. You could simply just show them this link and let them watch through the videos, and then kind of help them along the way on how to get into certain things like the live trading room if they need help or things like that. So let's go back to the My Office tab here. Scroll back down. You guys can ignore this ad here. That's just our hosting company. They posted an ad. That's not us. So moving past to getting started, your personal profile. Your personal profile is where you can edit your iMarkets Live information. You can general information is how you can do like your name, your email address, your mailing address, your date of birth, that kind of stuff. Your credit card accounts is where you guys can add another credit card, change your credit card. You know, if you got a new one in the mail, you got to take out the old one and update the new one. You guys can do that right here. Like I said, you can add more than one credit card. So maybe you have a MasterCard and you have a Visa card. And maybe in October, you want to use your MasterCard for your subscription, but in November, you want to use your Visa card. So, that's why you might want to have more than one credit card. And you can manage those through here. You can make different ones default, not default. The rest of this stuff, bank accounts, e-wallet security key, billing address, shipping address, I wouldn't really worry too much about those, to be honest, so don't wrap your head around those and go crazy. The main two you want to know is general information and credit card accounts. Commissions. When you are an IBO in iMarkets Live, as you guys are aware, when you refer our services to other members and they sign up as platinum or gold members, you will earn a commission. You could see your commissions history if you click earning history. It'll give you a breakdown of your monthly commissions, which we call matrix. Matrix does include the matrix itself, obviously, and it includes any other commissions that get paid monthly in our compensation plan. You'll see all those broken down in your matrix section, and we'll just click in here. I'll give you guys a visual. You can see a little better. So here, this is obviously a test account, so it's all zeros. But you can see here, if we go to matrix, matrix means monthly commissions, and it shows you the period. So see, the current period we're in is still open for another week or so. But you can see 10/1 to 10/31. It's going to show you your commissions here. You have your check match. You have your 3-year free bonus, and everything's right here. You guys can view that and see how it goes. You can see each previous period. Your first order bonus is your weekly period, and that gets paid every Wednesday, and it runs from a Tuesday to a Monday. So example, you can see here, the commission period 10/13 to 10/19 just closed this last week. It's going to officially close later today or tomorrow, and then the next period will start. And this period that ended on the 19th will get paid next Monday. If I pull up my calendar here, I don't know if you guys can see that. The 19th is here, so the following Wednesday on October 28th is when it'll get paid. And that's how it works. It goes from a Tuesday to a Monday, and then the following Wednesday it gets paid. And that's the weekly period. And in here, you can see a breakdown. If you get to a Platinum Field Director and you start earning rank achievement bonuses, you can see those here. You can see your different first order bonuses here, any adjustments that were placed on your account, anything like that. You could view it all right here. You could view each period. Payment method and payout login. Again, we'll be moving away from my payout, so you don't need to worry too much about that. And you don't really need to worry about payment method because we pay through currently iPayout and soon to be a different e-wallet. So just keep that in mind. Your genealogy. Now I won't click this here because I don't want any matrix trees to pop up or anything like that, but you could see who you've personally enrolled if you click personally enrolled right here. So any member you directly bring into iMarkets Live as a gold or platinum member, you can see who they are. You can see when their next auto ship is. That way you know, oh, maybe their next subscription's on October 25th. Let me follow up with them to make sure everything's okay, make sure they're going to make their payment. Do they need any help? So personally enrolled is pretty good right there. It also gives you their email address, so if you need to contact them, again, because you personally brought them in, so it gives you their email. Your genealogy viewer, that's kind of the main one that a lot of people use. I use it myself. It shows you in the center, and then it shows you everybody below your position that you've brought in, or maybe indirectly brought in, but anybody that kind of fills up in your matrix tree. Again, this is only if you're an IBO of iMarkets Live, right? Customers don't get in the genealogy. But if you're an IBO, you'll see your genealogy. You can see where people are placed, who's above them, who's below them, all stemming from you as the main, like nucleus of your tree. Data viewer is just another way to look at the genealogy. So there is some members that do like the data viewer over the genealogy. That's your preference. So definitely check both of them out. It's a great way to keep track of, again, everybody in your matrix. And viewer settings, you don't have to worry about that. I personally never touched the viewer settings myself. So to not complicate you, you don't have to worry about viewer settings. Just I would go personally enrolled to see who you've brought in, and then my genealogy and data viewer to kind of see everybody in your team. Associates, customers, and orders is kind of like that personally enrolled section we just looked at. It shows you my associates, which are IBOs, and it shows you my customers, which are the customers you brought in. So again, you could see which IBOs you've personally enrolled. You could see which customers you've personally enrolled. You could see when their next order is. If you want to follow up with them, maybe they missed an order. Now you really want to follow up with them. Find out maybe what happened. Maybe they forgot. Maybe they forgot to change their credit card and their credit card accounts. Anything could have happened. And here it kind of shows you everybody that you've brought in, so you can figure out who you need to help, what you got to do, or just how many people you've brought in general. My replicated website will just take you to your replicated website, so I won't really click that. But for example, in this account, it would be djlgroup.imarketslive.com. For some of you, it might be, john.imarketslive.com or whatever you made your replicated link. Sales and marketing tools. Again, it just shows you a referral link. We don't have anything really posted there yet, so I wouldn't worry about that. Training tools. These are some pretty old little like manuals that we've had up. You can read through them if you'd like. It's up to you. They're just helpful tools to kind of get you going as an IBO. And forms and agreement, again, is everything that you guys agreed to when you got started with iMarkets Live. You can view those anytime right here. You could view them literally on any page down here. You could see you got the policies and procedures, terms and conditions, privacy policy, spam policy, and the NFA notice. And of course, there's a risk disclosure here at all times. So you guys can read through that pretty much on any page of the website. Let's scroll up here. That's the My Back Office tab. So let's go to the My Account tab. I'll go back to My Office so you guys see it from the full page view. Because as you can see on this view, the My Back Office tab is first, and then it's My Account. But when you click on commissions, they kind of flip. So let's move to the My Account section. Again, My Back Office just takes you right here to your back office. My contact information, again, is kind of like personal profile. You can edit your personal information. Credit card accounts, again, same as what we had up here with credit card accounts. So we just kind of put it in a little bit more of a convenient place for you guys, so it's a little easier to find. So you could, again, click on credit card accounts, add, subtract credit cards, change credit card, whatever you guys need to do. Manage addresses and communications. Wouldn't really worry about them. Don't stress yourself out. It's just you could change your address, communications for emails and stuff like that. You don't really need to worry about that if you're getting them to your inbox. So it's just something. It's just some more convenient settings that you guys can play with if you guys want to take the time and go through them. Your order history will show you your account's order history. So you can see here, for example, again on this test account, you could say, okay, you could go to the last page and see, oh wow, okay, I paid I paid this test order on 9/28, or I paid this regular gold order on 8/3. So you can see when all your orders are. You could click on the orders and get more. You could click on the order number and get more details here. Now, one thing to note with the orders, when you see pending here in the order status, don't worry about it. It means it was still processed if it went through and charged your card. It's just a system thing that it says pending because it's processing in the system, and they'll kind of say pending forever, as you can notice here. So don't worry about that. I know I've had a few members email me concerned with what that means. I wouldn't really worry about it. But if it does say canceled, like in this particular order, then that means that order was completely canceled by one of our iMarkets Live staff members. And usually there's a reason. Maybe you emailed in to cancel, or it was the wrong order or something like that. So that's pretty much the My Office tab. I'll go back here one more time, give you guys an overview of it, just so you're familiar with it. Again, it's the current events at the top. You have your event schedule here on the left, your My Messages right next to it. There's a video here on how to set up your iPayout e-wallet. Again, we're moving away from iPayout as our emails went out yesterday. So we'll send you guys more notices. And of course, once we make the official switch, this video will get updated. And you guys can edit all your information, see your commission, see your team, add and remove credit cards. You guys can do all that stuff right here on your own. And of course, if you need help, if you can't find it, if you get stuck, just email us, support@imarketslive.com, and we'll help you out with that. Moving on to the real juicy stuff. I know that My Office stuff's kind of boring because it just shows you where to find everything. The trading tab is really where all the juicy stuff is, right? That's where all the nice trading products are that we at iMarkets Live offer, and we love them. Here in the trading library, and I've actually personally watched all of these videos. They're all really good. Even if you're experienced, you might want to rewatch them again. But we have a full trading library here for you guys to view on different information about the markets, Forex, futures. So you can see we have some beginner videos. So if you're like, well, I'm brand new to this, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, that's fine. Watch some of the beginner videos. You can watch Introduction to Forex, Introduction to Futures, Margin and Leverage. You can watch any of these to learn more information about those topics. If you're a little bit more experienced, you say, you know what, Gerard, I already know about Introduction to Forex. I already know about Introduction to Future. I know what a pip and a tick is. I'm going to move. Just give me the juicy stuff. No problem. Go to Advanced Videos 1, Advanced Videos 2. There's tons of, I guess, more hardcore trading information here. There's tape reading the markets, patterns using the MACD, commonality zones. This is a little bit more advanced stuff. If you just try to show this to a beginner, they might get a little lost. So there's Advanced Videos 1, Advanced Videos 2. You guys can click here, for example, and you could watch the video anytime. You just press play. Price relationship video. So you can see you guys can watch. These are all really, really good videos. I've watched all of them. I suggest watching them yourselves, especially if you want to get into kind of placing your own trades. Continuing in the library, we do have live trading room classes. These are kind of like advanced videos. They're classes done in our live trading room. I'll show you guys in just a sec how to access the live trading room. But these are videos done in the live trading room. And sometimes we record them and we'll post them up here. They go, again, over some more advanced stuff: harmonic patterns, indicator class, bounce class, Bollinger Bands class. So you guys can watch all those as well. So that way, in case maybe you missed something in the live room, you can always come back here and check it out. We do also webinars, sometimes on a Saturday or sometimes on like a Wednesday night, or any night for that matter. So, we'll send out. That's why you want to keep checking your event schedule and stay on top of your newsletter, because we may do a trading webinar. It has nothing to do with marketing and nothing to do with any of that stuff. It's just we're teaching you guys how to trade. So you can see here we did one on the basics to Forex. We've done another webinar on the power of pivots. Usually webinars are about an hour long. So they're definitely something you want to check out and go through. If you can attend them live, even better, because then usually we do some Q&A at the end. But if you miss some of them, they are posted here. And of course, we have some trading books. They're free books that you guys can kind of click through and read. Some of them are really long, just a heads up. I've read about half of these. So it's really good to kind of learn more information. Again, if you want to place your own trades, these are just some free PDF books that you guys can view. Moving on, harmonic patterns. A lot of you guys have probably seen this in the live trading room or heard about it on our scanner for those who are platinum members. This is just a cool PDF. I actually refer to this a lot when I'm trading because sometimes I forget, oh, if it's a bat pattern, I forget, is it 886 or is it 786 or is it 618? Sometimes I forget, right? Or I'm not sure if it's a bat pattern or maybe it's a Gartley. You see how they look pretty similar? So sometimes you want to just double check those ratios, and this is a pretty cool page to do that. So I'll usually keep this up and then do my trading on like another screen. You can also click here at the bottom to download a version of this PDF. And this kind of goes through all the basic harmonic patterns. Crab, cipher, butterfly, shark, Gartley, crab again, because one of them is the deep crab. The bat, the alternate bats. This is a really cool page. I like this page a lot. So I definitely recommend checking that out if you're into doing your own trades. Trading articles. Again, I've read all these too, and I suggest you guys read them. These are articles written by our CEO, Christopher Terry, throughout his career. So they're not really long. They're not as long as the books. So don't worry about that. They're not, The Hobbit long. They're not 200-300 pages, but there are a few pages of really good information on different topics, trading business plan, multiple time frames, or just the trading game in general, the mindset of trading. You can see here by Christopher Terry. These are all written by our CEO. Really, really good reads. They're short. You can view them. You can download them. I suggest taking the time and reading those as well in your spare time on like a Saturday or Sunday when you have the time. Let's get into some more of the juicy stuff, the actual meat and greedy of your guys' packages. So the live trading room. This is how you guys can connect to the live trading room every day and actually view what we teach in all these videos and patterns and pages live with our CEO, Christopher Terry, and all the other members and traders who are in there. So what you want to do is click on live trading room. And when you want to join the live trading room, you just hit the big green button that says join our live trading room. It's going to prompt a HotCom download like this. And you can see on my screen that it already automatically did a download down here. So I'll click that download. That popped up. It's going to ask me if I want to connect. I'll hit yes. And then you guys can see it loading up here that it pops up the live room when ready. Now the live room's closed, so that's why the screen's black. But when the live room's open, you'll see Chris's charts right here. You can see there's a chat box right here. You could view, so you see everybody's conversations from this morning. Everybody's making money. Everybody's doing well. You can ask questions, by typing. And you can make the screen bigger, smaller. You could change the size. So it's really cool. This is probably one of my favorite products because they do go over trades for the ES futures. They do educate you. So what we do is we tell you what we're going to do, then we do some trades, and then we show you what we did, right? Then we recap it so you guys can learn. And of course, if you have questions like what's a certain pattern, what's this, what's that, you can ask all those questions right in the chat box. Sometimes it might not even be Chris who answers. You might get another member who answers just because so many people join the room every day. I mean, you guys can't see who joins the room, so that's why you just see you're connected and you see the admins. So there's a couple bots and then there's Chris. So definitely check this out. It runs Monday through Friday from about 9 a.m. to about 12 p.m. Eastern time. So for those first 3-4 hours of the morning each week, unless we notify you. Like on holidays, it's usually closed. So we'll notify you in advance if anything happens at the room. But check it out, Mondays through Fridays. We do about the first half hour, we do Forex, and then after that it switches over to ES Futures, which is like a totally different game. So you definitely want to check it out. There's a lot of people making money in there. There's a lot of people learning in there. We have plenty of members that when they came on board knew nothing about trading, and now I can have full conversations with them about trading just from them sitting in the live room day after day after day. A quick side note, if you are a Mac user, I know we have a lot of Mac users out there, you might not get the download to prompt automatically. Matter of fact, you won't get the download to prompt automatically. What you have to do is you have to click the Java Link extension down here, and that'll take you into the live room if you're on a Mac. Some PCs, sometimes you have to do the Java Link. If you can't connect, you can always do the Java Link or press the connect button again. But for Mac users, 100% make sure you use the Java Link down here when you go to connect. Okay, so let's get out of there. And there's some videos here that kind of show you how to set everything up and how to use it. But as you can see, I got connected in about 1 minute, not even. So that's how fast it is to join the live room. It's a really quick login basically, and it's like doing an online course in college. You know, you kind of just sit online and get to chat with the professor, which is our CEO. So it's really cool. Moving away from the live trading room, the DreamMaker trading robot, that's a special package that we had a promo for a while back. It'll probably come back around a little bit. It is still there here if you go to products, DreamMaker trading robot, but it's separate from the gold package and the platinum package. So not many new members will have that getting started. And usually we'll help you guys set that up if you do purchase a DreamMaker trading robot. So you don't need to worry about that tab. The signal service tab, however, is something that gold members and platinum members get to use. In the next few days, our new platform will be coming out for the signal service. So all these videos and tabs underneath the signal service will be updated. I don't suggest downloading the signal service now. I would just wait the next couple days to a week tops. We're hoping to have it this week. I know we wanted to make sure it was 100% ready to go before we just release it to you guys, and then then there's bugs and stuff. So you want to take that time to kind of sort that out. So it should be out within the next few days to a week, and that'll update right here. It'll be your new signal service page, or it might go as a tab at the top. We'll figure it out. But basically, if you are on the signal service now, if you click Forex Spot Signal Service, this is how you could download it onto your MetaTrader 4 platform. If you need a MetaTrader 4 platform, you could click here. You see how my mouse hovers over download Forex MetaTrader 4 demo account. But you can see here we also put a video again of the FX Signals platform that's coming soon, so that way you guys are aware that that's coming out really soon. And any day now, pretty much, that's going to be coming out. But there is some other videos here. There's a VPS and signal setup guide. So for those that want to use a VPS, they're pretty good to use. Also, if you're trading futures in the live room, you may want to get a VPS. They're really cool. You could get one from like Atlantic.net. They're about $30 a month. I'd say a little bit less, like $27, $28 a month. Or some brokers like FXCM.com will give you a free VPS if you fund an account with like 5,000 or more. So there's a few options and ways to get VPSs, but we do show you the first two videos here, kind of show you how to do that. And then the last couple videos here show you how to download our current signal service, which has to go onto your MetaTrader 4 platform. So usually what members are doing is they're getting a VPS. Inside their VPS, they're downloading MetaTrader 4, and then they're coming back to the website and downloading the signal service onto that MetaTrader 4 platform and turning it on. And then you just have to reboot it every day. So the last video really just shows you how to reboot it every day. But with the new system, you won't have to have it on a VPS. You won't have to do any of that stuff. You won't need to reboot it any day, every day. So the new system is going to be really, really cool. I would definitely check out the videos. It's fxsignalslive.com is the new site, and it's really, really going to change the way we do the signal service here. I think my internet's going a little slower today, guys. But so I'll flip back here until that loads. But you can see from the My Office tab, there actually is again a video going through that, or as you just saw before on the Forex Spot Signal Service page, there is a page showing the video there. Yeah, this is loading really slow. Here you go. So you can see you can check out the FX Signal Service page right here in your back office, or again on the Signal Service Forex Spot tab. And then there's a few videos here on broker suggestions, setting trading symbols, and risk multiplier. Again, these all pertain to the current signal service we have right now. So when the new one comes out, when the FX Signals Live comes out any day now, that stuff's all going to change. The last tab in your trading menu is for Platinum members only. It's the Harmonic Scanner. It's a really, 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 really cool tool. So we'll click on the first tab here. This made my trading a lot easier for sure. There's a little welcome video here from the CEO about the Harmonic scanner, kind of welcoming those who are platinums. A special thank you video. But basically, your Harmonic scanner doesn't just download onto your MetaTrader 4 platform. It comes with a course. So here's that course. Remember, trading Harmonic scanner, Harmonic trading course. Again, the first few videos are the kind of like basics to Forex, which are the same ones you find in your trading library, because it's essential that you go through these videos to kind of have like a general understanding of everything when you get started with the harmonic patterns. So you see here the course continues below. And we already have, what is this, 7 videos, harmonics history, the Gartley pattern, BAT pattern. We kind of go in depth on each pattern that you again saw on the harmonic patterns page. We kind of go in depth with each of them. The last couple of videos show you entry techniques when trading those patterns and some market geometry with the patterns. So some really cool stuff. Like if you wanted to watch the entry techniques, you could click there. And you can see we kind of go a lot. We do a lot of drawing. It gets really crazy. We're breaking it down on how everything works. So definitely check out the course with your scanner, because the course shows you how to use the scanner. But if you're ready to download the scanner, you can come right here, and there's some videos that show you how to download it. This is kind of what it looks like. If you're looking at this video real quick, it'll automatically draw out the pattern for you, kind of give you a suggested entry and suggested stop. And then it's up to you, if you want to take the trade. So that's why the course goes really well with the scanner, so you know when to take the trade, when not to take the trade. And you can see here at the bottom is the download button. And usually I just watch this video right here, the YouTube version. It just shows me, it shows everybody how to download the scanner and set it up. So this is a really, really unique tool. It's definitely one of a kind. You could see here just by looking at the picture, you could click through the different markets to get the different patterns as they appear. And each one will give you a suggested like entry and stop. So for those of you that are platinum members, if you haven't downloaded your scanner yet, I definitely recommend doing it. It does only work on an FXCM. It does only work on an FXCM platform, a MetaTrader 4 demo from FXCM. So you'd want to come here. FXCM platforms, MetaTrader 4. You'd want to go ahead and get yourself that free demo account, and then you could download your scanner on there. And if you have a live account and you're trading, I would recommend still getting the demo from FXCM, setting up the scanner, and then just have your live account wherever you have your live account. So I know we have a lot of members that use like Traders Way. That one's coming around a lot. And you can still place your live trades on there and just use your FXCM MetaTrader 4 demo to kind of see what patterns are going on. So that's a really cool thing you guys want to do there. The rest of the website is pretty self-explanatory. A lot of these tabs you guys saw when you were checking us out, the company, products, opportunity, webinars, these are all the same tabs that anybody could see when they first come to imarketslive.com. Really, the only couple other tabs I want to go through are the IBO tools. Again, only for IBOs. There's some banners here that you guys can download the pictures and post them on your, Facebook, Twitter, stuff like that. There's some cool pictures. There's some other webinars and videos here, so, some motivation videos if you guys want to check those out. Really cool. I like the Millionaire Mindset one. That one's really good. So definitely check those out. But I also really want to point out the free content tab here. Again, free content means anybody can see it. So if you have those interested in iMarkets Live and you want to show them some more information, instead of just emailing in asking for track records and things of that nature, you can physically show them what we do. So you can come to free content daily video. This gets updated like once a week. It's called a daily video because it goes over like the next day, but it gets updated like once a week or once every 2 weeks. You can see the last one was a couple of weeks ago, and you can watch these videos here, and it kind of goes through each market. You can see we pull up live charts right in front of you and kind of go through what we're looking for the next day. There's some live charts here for those who like to look at charts. We do have a trading blog. You could click right here, and you can see the last post was on August 17th, as we've been working on the new harmonic stuff, but we do update this pretty often, and there's some pretty cool stuff here that's all free for you guys to view. It's a lot of education stuff. You see Forex, interview video with our CEO, just a whole bunch of stuff, harmonic patterns in the CAD, JPY, some stuff on BAT pattern and the S&P futures. So just a lot of cool stuff. Again, free blog. So definitely share that with anybody who's interested, and check it out from time to time because we will update new posts that you may be interested in watching. Speaking of interviews, there is an interview posted here with our CEO, Christopher Terry, looking dapper at the New York Traders Expo. So it's not a very long interview, 5 to 10 minutes, I believe it is. If I click it, yep, oh, even less, 3 minutes. So you guys can watch that video, learn a little bit more about our CEO, the type of trading he does. You could see he attends all the major trading events. I've actually gone to some of them. They're really, really cool. They're hosted. You get to see all the traders and meet with everybody. It's really nice. And you can see what he does day in and day out. And that's what we do in the live trading room. We trade, we teach people how to trade, and we hope everybody makes some money doing so. And lastly, again, the event schedule is posted here again, so you guys can see it and share it with other people, so you know what events are coming up. So with that, I think we pretty much went through the entire website. So I'd like to just kind of leave this page up so you guys can see the update call information here. It's going on in about 20 minutes, so you might want to start to get ready to head on over there, grab a quick sandwich or something to drink, use the bathroom, and then head on over to that update call, because they're going to go over tonight some really important information pertaining to the new FX Signals Live. They're going to go over some information about our Las Vegas promotion and some other really key things to know to get started with IML. So I know a lot of you guys might be new. I definitely see a lot of new names here. I don't recognize a lot of the familiar names. So it's great to see all the new members coming on board. I appreciate each of you guys coming to this Getting Started webinar to take the time to learn your back office, because the more you know about IML, the more you'll be involved, the more you'll use the services, and I guarantee you they will change your trading life. They'll change your life in general. You're gonna learn how to trade, which is a very cool tool. You're going to make some money in the live trading room. You're going to make some money on the Signal service. And you're just going to have a really good time. We're a really good family here, and we take care of everybody. With that, I don't really see any questions coming in. So make sure you get on this update call. One last thing, if you guys do have questions, you could click Contact IML up here at the top, and you could send an email. This is how you can reach us, support@imarkslive.com, or if you have any questions about trading, like your trading platforms, and just send it to tradesupport@imarketslive.com so we could filter out, what your guys' tickets are about. There is a small FAQ here also, so there is some stuff that may be able to get answered right here, so you don't really have to send an email in. So you can kind of just scroll through here and get some of your questions answered. With that, I appreciate everybody taking the time. Have a great night, and we'll see you all in 20 minutes on our update call. Take care.